Go.
So as you know, David Blaine spent a week underwater, then held his breath for over 7 minutes. Rescued when he began to show signs of distress. And we also have pictures of David being checked in to the hospital immediately after what he went through. And he's joining us now for his first interview since what was really a remarkable spectacle and a remarkable week that he spent there just outside Lincoln Center. I'm curious after this, because 7 minutes and 8 seconds, and then you're actually in the water for longer than that.
Another 20 seconds
divers
after
were
that.
holding your nose. Yeah. That's quite a feat by itself. So do you feel, because you were shooting for 9 minutes, do you feel that you failed in this, or do you think, hey, what I did was pretty good?
I do feel that I failed, but at the same time I feel like I dreamed up this crazy thing and I was able to do it. So because of that, I feel super lucky at the same time.
Did you lose some of your concentration as you were trying to get those handcuffs off? I mean, because you really need to stay focused, I would imagine, to hold your breath for that entire length of time.
The handcuffs was a really bad idea on my part.
How'd you get them off? How'd you get them off? Because we saw you able to get yourself free.
I had a flattened safety pin, so you jam it into the edges and you pop it open. I was prepared for that.
But if you hadn't had the shackles, and maybe even if you hadn't spent the preceding days in the water, do you think you could have done 9 minutes?
Right before the stunt was about to take place, I knew in my heart that I wasn't going to be able to do it, but I figured I'd give it my best shot. So
when did you know you were in trouble? Because when we're looking at the video and you're giving signs along the way saying you're okay, when did you know that this isn't going to happen?
The day of the stunt, I had a bad feeling about it all. That day I was kind of thrown off and I wasn't feeling very good, but I figured I would just put on the best try that I could and give it my all. So
I was asking you about your hands earlier, and I still can't believe that skin can take that kind of water for that length of time, so I wanted to see how
they recovered pretty.
Your skin is.
Yeah, we have up on the screen what they look like underwater. Now hold them up. Let's see what they look like just after. Well, just after.
That's not bad. That's amazing.
Yeah,
I thought about if you. How are your feet? Are you able to walk? Well, we saw you walk out, but you have pain in your feet?
Ironically, the feet and the hands recovered the quickest. The thing that hurts the most is all of the muscles have really sharp shooting pain, so it's difficult to move around.
Because they atrophy in the water?
I think from the weightlessness and the starvation.
And you were saying Monday when I was out there that you're back as well, because it's a magnifying glass, just the sun beating down on you for that many days.
That was something we didn't prepare for once again. It was the curved glass was so strong that you could put a cigarette behind, people would put their cigarettes behind the sphere and they would light on fire. So what was happening was inside of the sphere it was doing the same thing. So the sun was magnifying and just burning.
Ouch.
So my skin has blisters and rashes all over it, and the skin's really, all the oil's gone, so it feels really strange.
Would you do it again?
No, not that one.
That's it, boy. We've done that one.
That was
all right,
quick response.
It's always good to have you with us,
Glad
and it was
you're well.
fun to be down there with you for the week. All the best to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.